ITV Evening News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good evening. It's the news none of us wanted to hear. Household gas and electricity bills will rise by 10% after the regulator Ofgem confirmed the energy price cap will go up yet again. It means the typical household will pay nearly £150 a year more for their energy. The government called it deeply worrying, but blamed the previous government for leaving the country at the mercy of international gas markets. And while prices are lower than the spikes of last year, it could mean a difficult winter for many. It comes as the government scraps winter fuel payments for millions of pensioners. Now here's our social affairs correspondent, Sarah Corker. Well, the rise in the energy price cap comes just weeks after the Chancellor decided to stop the winter fuel allowance for around 10 million pensioners. Our political correspondent Libby Vina is here. Libby. Well, the family of Mike Lynch and his daughter Hannah have spoken of their unspeakable grief after their bodies were recovered from a yacht which sank off the coast of Sicily. Today, Hannah became the seventh and final person to be found after the vessel was struck by a tornado on Monday morning. In a statement, her family said they were devastated and in shock. From Sicily, Stacey Foster reports. Well, here the Metropolitan Police has dropped its probe into betting on the date of the general election, saying the bar for misconduct in public office hadn't been met. To the US now, and Kamala Harris has delivered the keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention as she accepted her party's nomination for president. Speaking to a huge crowd, the vice president urged her supporters to write the next great chapter in American history. She also turned her fire on Donald Trump, labelling him as an unserious man, while saying Republicans were out of their minds when it came to abortion. From Chicago, here's our US correspondent, Dan Rivers. All right, there's plenty more to come on the ITV Evening News, including join us those stories and more after the break. Most excellent. That is all we've got time for tonight. Gamal is back with news at 10, but from all of us here on the Evening News, bye-bye. Have a great evening.